There's, there's Maggie. She's 11 years old. Here's Penelope. She is a year old. There's Maggie right there. She's 11 years old. Right there, walking out there in the yard is Penelope. She's a year old and a couple of months. There you go. You actually see her better. Zoomed out. It's funny when you zoom out and zoom in, it's real, you got to keep it real steady. Because it's real, like, it ends up being like real shaky. We have hawks that end up coming up in the... We have hawks that end up coming up in the, well, down from the sky. I gotta be careful because, you know, the damn hawks can end up carrying the, a hawk can come down and pick up one of my chihuahuas, and there they are. There they go. So I make sure none of the hawks really come down really low, but when they're out, my dogs aren't out, or when the hawks are out, my ass is outside. And I love this tree because it looks very gothic. It's like hands that it's like the tree has arms and hands, and they stretch out, touching and reaching out for love. But I love that tree. It's one of my favorites. Unfortunately, the tree hit our old car when we had the old car. Somehow, with our newer car, even though it's, you know, 2010 Ford Fusion SE Sport, pretty sure what it's called, has a larger engine. It's like a little race car, basically. It eats up a lot of gas. Unfortunately, down the road, if I get my disability back, and that's a big if, I will know if I get my disability back, my SSI, I'll know in a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and I will let you guys know. It went well for the most part, I really hope. And this tree's dying, so we want to tear it out anyways. Tear the tree, you know, have a tree company come in, have them slowly break it down and remove it. But it's still nice to look at, even in its stages of half dead and half alive. The birds use it, you know. Just drop my shoe off. With me and Paul, well, alright. Here you get to see me. With me and Paul buying a few things with our Kohl's credit card, it's gone up quite a bit, so we gotta start paying it down. And there's Sebastian. Hello, little boy. He is, I think, 3.5 years old. You know, our lovely gas can. Sometimes you just got to have stuff out. You know, you don't always have a place to put shit at. You know, I mean, we're surviving on one income. It's not pretty. If we get my disability back, I should have around $740 if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. Hold on, Sebastian. We got him these cute toys from Walmart. I really like how they are weaved together. They were like $2, two something, $3. They're really weaved together nice, so they can pull on them more and they're less likely to get ripped open. What do you want? Hey, little man, what do you want? There's no... Okay, you want your little chuck-it ball. He wants to go outside and play. Mommy doesn't want to run around. I'll throw it outside, but I'm not running, Hey, Tobes. Poor little man. Little Toby is a oldie but goodie. He is, well, when we got him, he was a couple years old, and now he has a skin disease where he gets these lesions and stuff on him, and then he tears them off and they bleed. And we even had a surgery done for him where they literally cut down his skin with a razor to try to get, the disease off, or, the lesions off or whatever. And what happened was, it was a waste of time and money and pain for my dog. Come on, Pete. Come on, Mags. Come on, oldie but goodie. All right, whatever. Oh, I found this in the garbage. I showed this to you before. I'm going to add some little trinkets to it whenever I buy them again. We finally got a hanger, and it's a double hanger for our nice it's a double hanger for our wreaths, and I'll slowly, from Walmart and maybe Goodwill if I find them and get lucky, we have a double one so we can hang stuff up. I still have the Christmas stuff up. I didn't take it down. I'll probably listen to Christmas music here and there. I like Christmas music, but I don't listen to it all the time. But here and there, I'll probably put on my, I have like an 8-cassette volume. 8-cassette volume. So 7, I think it's 7 to 8 cassettes. So 7 to 8 cassettes of 90 minutes each of 3WS Christmas music. They do it every year. The day of Thanksgiving, or the day after Thanksgiving, they start it. There we go. You can see it better. That little doll right there is that brand, that woman's brand. It's like GABBES or whatever. She makes like little dolls and pictures and stuff. So this reminds me of Paul. And look, you'll see why. Doesn't that remind you of Paul? Yeah, little red cheeks, and so that reminds me of Paul. And I call him Baby Paul. So I got that from Avon back in the day. I used to sell Avon. Yeah, Mama's not playing much out in the... Oh, damn it. Trying to put his hat back on, right? Hold on for a minute. This is gonna drive me crazy until I do it right. And then there's another one. This one says, some of my best friends are flakes. Which is a joke. It's not true. But it's cute and funny, so I have it. And then this is one of the dolls that came out with the Grinch Who Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. This is one of the dolls. The little girl. And she's really cute. She's really cute. Let me try to set her by the little Baby Paul. I forget her name. She's the little girl that comes out and says, you know, she talks to the Grinch. And then, of course, here's my chakra candles. 20 bucks at the witchy shop. Was worth it, though. I normally let myself, and I put little, they are silver colored pine cones. I have trouble, actually. Obviously, I have trouble thinking and talking. You know, a lot of it's just mental. And then there's a bear back there that says, Happy Holidays. He was from, excuse me, Walmart. You put a little gift card or something in them, in the front of that little thing. And then here's a little tea light with the owls. I'm not hugely into owls, but I do like them. So, when I like little cartoony stuff. So when I see something cartoony, I grab them. And then these were 97 cents. I was going to put fudge in them and give them to friends. Or not friends, but a couple of people at the clinic, the methadone clinic I go to. My counselor, the security guard, and the receptionist. But I just basically got some bags. So I got some bakery bags, and what I did was I put some fudge that Paul made, my grandmother's recipe. No walnuts this time, which we do like the walnuts in the fudge, but we didn't have any, and the walnuts are so expensive. I'm not spending $10 or $11 for fucking walnuts. That's ridiculous. And then, of course, you see my witchy stuff and my spiritual stuff, my salt lamp. Sometimes these lamps these Himalayan salt lamps, and they do sell them at Walmart now for actually about 18 bucks in big ones. And you can actually open up the box and make sure that's the one that you want. You know, check it out. Make sure it's the shape that you want. It's the size that you want. They have ones almost as big as this. Paul got this one for me for about $15 or $13 off of Amazon years ago. And then here's one of my smaller cauldrons. And then my big one back here is my potbelly one. 13 moons where I got them from. Well, 13 moons is where I got them from. I have a small one upstairs, the medium, and then the large. But there's a large one like this on 13 moons for about 48 bucks. It's about 3 times the size. Let's just say 2 to 3 times the size. So what it actually is, or what it actually, let's just say it like this. It is wider, so it's wider and taller. The reason why I like it, and this is the reason why I like it, is the reason why I like this size, and the reason why I like the bigger version of this one. It's not as deep as my potbelly. So my potbelly, I got to reach deep down in. This one and the larger version that I'm going to eventually buy down the road when I actually have money, you don't have to reach down far in them. And it works perfectly. Even this one right here works perfectly. You don't need a huge one. But you buy what you want. You buy what you want. There's PP. That's her nickname. Not P like as in P, but P. PP is her nickname. And her name is Penelope. And that's her full size. She's a little bigger than Marilyn, my black chihuahua that died a a couple years back. Marilyn was my therapy dog. Penelope is my new therapy dog, officially, on paper. At Walmart, they have signs now that say that you can bring in service dogs, but here's the catch, here's the deal. Here's the deal. You can bring in service dogs, but it says an emotional, mental support dog, you can't bring in. Well, I will take my Penelope into Walmart, and I will show them my official paper I have from my psychiatrist, and if they have an issue with that, I'll go right to their manager and show them the paperwork, and I will tell them to contact my psychiatrist, and I'll tell them that, you know, I'll end up not, I'm closing the door, because I'm tired of being outside. But if they have a problem with it, which they normally don't, as long as the dogs are quiet. I mean, 9 times finally they're eating. But oh, this is really cute for the dogs. I don't like these that much because they're plastic, but hey. And here's a little Gumby. I have a larger one Sebastian wants, but I'm not giving it to him. We'll wait, not now, but he has this one. And then this is cute. But I will fight Walmart, you know, I mean, I'm not going to fight, but they're not going to tell me that I can't bring Penelope in if she's quiet. And that, you know, and that's exactly what my argument will be. Hey, medically, I have a piece. Medically, I'm allowed to take her wherever I want. I can understand some restaurants not wanting you to. I get it, but it's not like I go into any anyways. Really, I really don't take her out much. We will start. We as in me and my husband. We'll start when the weather's nice. Even like now, get umbrellas, take the dogs for a walk. We'll start walking the dogs on the weekends. My mom gave me those. They're the little salt shakers, 2 little angels. They're cute. I like them. They're cartoony. Anything cartoony and cute. Like the cup I got from the Dollar General. Little gingerbread. 59 cents at Goodwill. I bought this one at the Dollar General. And this one right here is a bigger version. And I like this one because it's a cappuccino one. This one is a bigger version, but it basically has a couple. It's the same kind. It has a couple of the same ones. I gotta stop recording. I love you guys, and I gotta stop recording because I'm running out of space or time or whatever. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Talk to you later. Love you.